Should you stop doing what you're doing? Should you stick to your business idea, or should you completely change it and leave it? You tried it, didn't work as expected, and boom, you're changing it. Welcome to Extraordinaries. This is Mikel. I'm here in New York today, and I believe that there's a question that will help you unlock this dilemma that you might have in your mind. What gives me the most peace of mind? How can I feel more calm? How can I feel more aligned? Because, you know, maybe you are driven by ego, maybe you are driven by making more money. All this is secondary, I would say. I ask myself, if I had $1 million in the bank account, if I had 10 million in the bank account, if I had 100 million in the bank account, what would I do? What my heart says to do. Because, you know, at the end of life, you're not gonna say, I wish I had a better car, I wish I had a better phone, the new phone, I wish I spent more time working, I wish I spent more time on the internet. You're gonna say, I wish I spent more time doing the things I love, wherever in the world I wanted to be, and with people I love. That's what I believe. And you know, at the end, like in life, you can have luxury, you can have all kinds of stuff and beautiful skyscrapers and hotels and condos and boom, all this, right? But damn, nature, like what's the thing that the nature requires of us? Nothing. Like, you can live with nothing. And that's why my view on the world is minimalism. You know, I live in this backpack. It's a 30-liter backpack, and this is all I need to live, to travel around the world for 2 years and to help other people travel 365 days a year. Yep, become perpetual travelers like what I'm doing. And I realized that I could even take things out of this bag, you know, and I could live with 25 liters probably. Because nature, if I analyze this, I can live like you're not gonna say, oh, I should take this decision because it's gonna make me more money. What you're gonna do with that money? The question is, buying this new thing is gonna make you happier, or it's gonna make you happy at all? Analyze the things that you wanted 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Look where you are right now, and ask yourself, are you feeling completely happy and completely fulfilled? If that's the case, boom, you don't need anything else. If you aren't, and you also want more, then the question is, what makes you think that achieving these next goals that you set yourself for the next 5 years, 10 years is gonna make you happy if the ones that you said before 10 years, 5 years ago didn't make you happy now? Is the evonik treadmill. So that's why I say I like to ask this question: what gives me the most peace of mind? And that's the indicator. That's for me the North Star to make decisions in my life. For example, I started companies, I closed the company. Was making money, yes, but not happy money, but unhappy money. I wasn't happy making that money. I closed the company. I started a new one. I thrived. I did boom, boom, boom. And then I said, okay, I just wanna chill a bit more, and I enrolled in another project. So it's so difficult sometimes to stop working on some projects that we know that we could just let them die, or go in another pace, another rhythm, because we are so attached in identity to that people associate us with, oh, Mikel the entrepreneur, Mikel the traveler, Mikel the minimalist. What if tomorrow I want to buy a house? You know, I don't want to, but what would happen? And stuff that house with a lot of things. Mikel is not minimalist anymore. Who cares? Okay, who cares? You have the ability, and you have the, oh my goodness, the word, the power. That's it. You have the power to change whenever you want. So should you stick to that project? Should you leave it? Should you change and create another product, another program, another mentorship? Should you scale the one that you already have? Should you go for something new? Should you take the one that you have and give it a twist? These are all options. And own it. Own this change. Own the possibility to become another person. Own all the next level that unfolds when you take that decision. Make sure that you take that decision from the right point of view. That you take that decision with the right indicator, with the right North Star. Because otherwise you're gonna end up, if you follow, for example, somebody's advice or opinion, which is what somebody thinks instead of what somebody knows because they've done it before, that would be advice if they've done it before. If not, that's just opinion. So imagine, imagine that following somebody's opinion, you'll end up living a life similar to theirs. Or imagine that you die. So what a place better to talk about this than this memorial. All these people, they are no longer here. 9/11 happened. They are no longer here. So who tells you that you're gonna live until you are 80, 90, 100 years old? Who promises you that? You are one day away from death. What are you gonna regret the most? Doing it? Not doing it? What would you do with $100 million in your bank account? If you take directions, if you take decisions with that in mind, I promise you're gonna feel much better at the end of it. When you take that decision, you're gonna feel like, yes, yes. Okay, so yep, then you have it. Leave a comment below and let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this? It takes courage to leave your old identity. If you want to know more about this, I've recorded more videos, more masterclasses, and yeah, the extraordinary life that is waiting for you, it's just on the other side of fear, on the other side of taking that decision. So choose wisely. Mikel from New York, I want you to be extraordinary, fucking extraordinary. You are already even more. So if you want to join other extraordinaries, you want to be closer to me in this path to your extraordinary life, you want to travel 365 days a year, you can pay for everything you want, you have more money, more than enough money to enjoy all the experiences you want, and not just travel, but create extraordinary travel experiences and memories, hit me up, send a comment below, or join the Extraordinaries Collective. You have the link in the description down below. Okay, our members there have this support and have this connection and this closeness, so we can catalyze this change for you. See you in the next one.